this module, the student should be able to plan for mathematics and science lessons that can be best presented using open-ended tools or productivity software applications. The next is explore for available open-ended tools for mathematics and science teaching and learning. Next is search for mathematics and science tools for open-ended tools and demonstrate how these open-ended tools or productivity software application can be maximized for science and math teaching and learning. These open-ended tools, the existence of this one is very helpful for teaching and learning to aid teachers in today's 21st century classroom. So in today's classroom, it requires integrating technologies. So teachers are integrating technologies to be able to understand the lessons. So an essential element in engaging open-ended tools is when it directly helps in attaining the intended knowledge, skills, attitudes for the student to acquire. Open-ended tools may vary. There are different open-ended tools like conventional and installed, new and innovative, and web-based.
Open-ended tools and their uses in teaching and learning mathematics and science skills.
Open-ended tools are productivity software applications or ICT tools, which help the teachers and learners make their learning together as concrete, efficient, encouraging, and meaningful as possible. As described by PAMMIS 2015, teachers need to demonstrate 21st century characteristics to be able to meet the demands of the 21st century learners. Here is a list of what math and science teacher should do to respond to the demands of the 21st century.
A learner-centered classroom can make instruction personalized because learners have different personalities, goals, and needs. Helping students produce creative blogs, digital stories, and movies that are helpful to enhance their mathematics and science proficiency. Next is learn new technologies. Since technology keeps on developing, learning a tool is not an option for teachers. The fourth one is Go Global. Is to allow students to learn mathematical and scientific skills virtually. The fifth one is Be Smart. It allows the use of devices as aids to mathematics or science concept and skill acquisition.
Number 6. Do blogging to give students real experience to see the value of writing for real audience and establishing their digital presence. Number 7. Go digital to promote the advocacy and to help level up the mathematics and science learning experience of the students through digital discussions. Number 8. Collaborate with other educators and students. This will allow the sharing of great ideas beyond a conversation and paper copy. Number 9. Use web chats to share research and ideas and stay updated in the field. Number 10. Connect with like-minded individuals by using media tools like social media. Number 11. Introduce project-based learning to allow students to develop their own driving questions, conduct research, contact experts, and create their projects for sharing with the use of devices present. Number 12. Build positive digital footprint that aims to model appropriate use of social media. Number 13. Code as it is today's literacy. This will boost students' writing skills as the feeling of writing a page with HTML is amazing. Number 14. Innovate to expand your teaching toolbox for the sake of your students. Engage social media for discussions and announcements, and use new formats like TED talks in presenting your lessons. And 15. Keep learning.
Using word and scaffolding student learning in mathematics or science classroom. Scaffolding means in education it is used to refer to various forms of support given to assess, guide, or facilitate the learning process. Say for example, like learning plans, assessment tools, templates and forms, graphic organizers, and others. This Intel Teach is a program established by Intel. Second, Department of Education. The DepEd of the Philippines requires teachers to develop and submit their lesson plans with the help of word applications. Third, syllabus. Teaching mathematics and science courses in university requires learning plans such as a course syllabus.
To enhance your process guide, you may consider completing the following graphic organizers according to different Venn diagram, Fryer model, bubble diagram, T-chart, fishing map, inductive tower, flow chart, story map, 5Ws chart.
Mathematics and science teacher uses computers to create visually and audibly appealing presentations that utilize the variety of media tools. And also through this, both teacher and students can learn variety of skills in the process of planning, developing, presenting, and evaluating the presentations. And presentations are used when topics in science are too abstract. So, in other terms, presentation is one of the ways to easily understand hard topics in science. And ACPINAR 2014 endorses the use of presentation software application through using interactive animations to improve students' understanding of static electricity concept. And there is another study conducted by Liyawati and Modsaker 2017. They present that using presentation software application, teachers can be able to teach science by concept approach and context-oriented approach. And also, in addition, presentation software applications allow mathematics and science learners to do all of these things.
First, present their mathematics or science reports with audio, visual images, and animations. Second is develop and present their group projects using real-world visual presentations. Next is present charts, tables, graphics, and others that are useful to facilitate their understanding of mathematics or science concepts. Is show data stored in graphic organizers that cannot be fully presented by a printed material. Develop digital mathematics investigation reports or digital science investigatory reports. Show result of any survey, questionnaire, and other forms of math and science assessment activity.
For the continuation of the discussion of Ms. Noah, let's proceed to number 7. Articulate and crystallize their ideas using the special features of the presentation software apps. Number 8. Experience mathematics or science learning processes through the integration of contents in the presentation. Number 9. Enjoy developing their project, thus are highly involved. Number 10. Commit to the quality of their work. And number 11. Process information and focus on salient points. And last, number 12. Communicate their ideas in an innovative manner. The following are some guidelines that Brooks and Gavin shared in designing presentation. Number 1. Setting up the presentation class. It is not enough to simply tell students to go and do a presentation. They must be also taught of some skills such as when to use eye contact, presentation organization, connection to the audience, body language, time management, and create an effective PowerPoint presentation. Number 2. Organization of the presentation. Proper organization of information is one of the most important competencies that must be developed among students. There is a need to separate the presentation in a meaningful section. Number 3. Presentation skills. It is very important to consider the delivery of their outputs. Specific language items such as vocabulary and grammar must be considered to be successful in oral presentations. These are important for 2 reasons. Number 1, they enable students to be successful when they present in a class. And secondly, the language and grammar students learn in the course of giving a presentation will be useful for them in other situations that involve spoken English.
Next is the use of visual aids. answers and listen. It helps the audience, to understand what is being said, and it gives more details about the topic. Next is performing self-reflections. It is the final stage of each oral presentation that involves students writing their own self-reflection of their own presentation. By doing this, it will enhance the students' writing skills and the ability to do self-reflection. Now let's proceed to the use of spreadsheets in mathematics and science learning. Through spreadsheets, one can teach with tables and charts, make a table and graph, compute students' grades, and it also contains numerical data, text, dates, and etc. Here are the essential ideas that teachers may consider doing when employing spreadsheets in the mathematics and science classroom. Okay, now here are the following online Microsoft Word alternatives according to Invest FinTech 2020. First is the Dropbox Paper. It is a free online word processor offered by the online cloud storage provider. It needs a Dropbox account to start using it. It is minimal and simple, and you can add audio, video, and images. Next is Office Online. It allows you to open, create, and edit Word documents online. You can able to see and access updates from co-authors and can share and collaborate on documents. It is a cross-platform compatibility. For example, if you are a Chromebook or Linux OS user, MS Word web app is the most elegant way to get access to the Microsoft document editing. And now let's proceed to Gaggle Docs. What is Gaggle Docs? Gaggle Docs is a free web-based application in which files can be accessed from any computers within 3 Gaggle Docs is ideal for publishing with an enterprise, maintaining blogs or composing work, viewing by general public. Gaggle Docs lends itself to collaborate project in which multiple authors work together in real time. And last is Etherpad. Etherpad is a highly customizable open source online editor providing collaborative editing, allowing authors to simultaneously edit a text documents and see all of the participants edit in real time. With the ability to display each author's text in their own color, there is also a chat box in the sidebar to allow meta communication. Continuation of the online Microsoft Word alternatives. First, Zoho. It filters a very comprehensive collection of online applications, automatically saves your documents as you finish working, well equipped with features that allow you to work easily online. Next is OpenOffice. Includes 6 programs that all use the same engine and extremely easy to learn and use. Applications are Writer, Calc, Impress, Draw, Base, and Math. Next is AbiWord, a free word processing application very similar to Microsoft Word, compatible with not only Microsoft Word but also OpenOffice and many more. Next one is the Zarte, based on Microsoft Word but it's still free. Zarte is a lighter alternative to the feature-laden Microsoft Word, offered with free charge. Zarte also includes ergonomic tab interface, small resource requirements, portability, etc. Next one is the WPS Office 2016 free document processing suite whose WPS Writer app. WPS Writer can open and save to a long list of file formats, applications such as Docs, Doc, and more. The last one is the SoftMaker Free Office. It is a free suite that offers a full-featured Microsoft Word alternative, offers essential editing features, and even a handful of basic templates. SoftMaker Free Office has tables, charts, shapes, and graphics. Also, it is available for Windows, Linux, and Android.
In today's generation, to survive in a digital age, students must be digitally literate. And as a future teacher, it is our job to teach them by allowing and exposing them to a different and massive online application. In that way, we will help our students to become a digital savvy. Mathematics learning via digital tools has a lot of positive impact on math learning. One of those are accuracy, speed, semantic and syntactic numerical knowledge, and spatial orientation.
The following compilation of math digital tools are presented by GSIM 2019. It is a dynamic mathematical software program. It is made for every level for education, from beginner to expert. The second digital tool is Geometry Pad. Geometry Pad offers a fun way to learn geometry and practice important construction. It is your personal assistant in learning geometry.
Desmos. The Desmos tool is great for teaching about graphs. They offer free graphing calculator that can be used by students all over the world for free. Book widgets. Book widgets offer a wide range of different widgets or exercises you can create by yourself for your students. Mathalicious. Mathalicious look at mathematics from a different perspective. Students learn mathematics by using a real-life subject such as sports, food, economics, games, etc.
Science learning via virtual laboratory or simulation app. Science skills can be fully developed if we allow students to use these apps, and as an additional resource for science learning would prove very important as alternative for hands-on activities.
Virtual Lab is guided by the following objectives.
Set interactive simulations. These interactive simulations covers the areas in physics, chemistry, math, earth science, and biology. Through inclusive design approaches, the team creates accessible interactive simulation that allows students to experience science and mathematical practice in new ways. Virtual Biology Lab, an injury-based learning environment. Virtual Biology Lab is a free online education resources provided for educational purposes. The data generated are biologically realistic and are displayed numerically and graphically. Publication requirements in the light of the digital age. The facilitator is responsible to their student for the learning process to ensure that their student will observe several guidelines in publishing for their products.
Copyright law protect work of authorship. Hence, it is very important for teachers and students to learn more about Copyright Act to ensure that there will be no copyright infringement happen. According to Fine Law 2020, the copyright work of authorship include the following: literacy work, musical work, dramatic work, pantomimes and choreographic work, motion picture and other audiovisual work, sound recording, architectural work, multimedia work, created by combining content, example, music, text, graphic, and illustration. Developer must avoid infringing copyright owned by others.
Anti-Bullying Act of 2013, Republic Act 10627, also known Anti-Bullying Act 2013, is an act requiring all elementary and secondary schools to adopt policies to prevent and address the acts of bullying in their institutions. It requires students in high school and students in elementary school, which will prevent the act of bullying. For purposes of this act, avoiding bullying that refers to as a by, severe, or repeated use by one or more students of a written, verbal, or electronic expression, or a physical act or gesture, or any combination. Republic Act 101751, also known as Cybercrime Prevention Act of 19. Policy that state recognize the verbal rule of information and communication industries such as content production, telecommunication, broadcasting, electronic commerce, and in all social and economic development. Also recognize the importance of providing an environment conducive to the development of information and communication technology.
That's all, thank you.